Inflation. Inflation is what happens when prices go up over time. But the reason prices go up isn't always the same. At the most basic level, prices are about supply and demand. If something is rare and people want it, it's expensive. If it becomes easy to produce and widely available, it usually gets cheaper. Now imagine demand increases, but supply doesn't. More people want the same product, but businesses can't make more of it quickly. Prices rise because the product is harder to get. That's demand-driven inflation. There's also cost-driven inflation. If it suddenly becomes more expensive to make something because of higher wages, higher energy costs, or more expensive materials, companies raise prices just to stay profitable. Even if demand hasn't changed, prices still go up. So far, inflation is coming from the real economy. Now let's talk about money. If the amount of money in the economy increases faster than the amount of goods and services, each unit of money becomes worth less. People have more money to spend, but there aren't more things to buy. Prices rise to compensate. That's monetary inflation. If governments or central banks keep increasing the money supply to deal with rising prices, it can create a feedback loop. More money leads to higher prices, which leads to more money creation, which leads to even higher prices. In extreme cases, this becomes hyperinflation, where prices rise so fast that money stops functioning properly. People rush to spend it before it loses value, which only makes the problem worse. Here's the key point most people miss. Inflation itself isn't automatically bad. If your income increases at the same rate as prices, your standard of living stays the same. If your income rises faster than inflation, you're better off. But if prices rise while your income stays flat, you lose purchasing power. That's why inflation feels so painful to most people. Wages usually lag behind prices. To protect themselves, people often invest in assets that tend to grow over time instead of holding only cash, which loses value during inflationary periods. Inflation isn't just about prices going up. It's about the relationship between money, production, and time. And understanding that relationship is the difference between reacting to inflation and being prepared for it.